What is up, Snarf Gang? It's your boy, and today I'm going to be reviewing Alphacore, yet another comic book published by Rippaverse. And my very first comic book review was actually ISOM #1, so sick to do another one. And right off the bat, I liked this way more than ISOM #1 because I felt like this was just a lot more fleshed out and it gave us a lot more world building. I feel like this story is sort of like if you took the concept of X-Men and the prejudice they received for like being mutants, and you also combined it with like sort of being controlled by the government that's like an invincible, you get this. And it's pretty good. There's a lot that goes on in the first issue. Like I didn't feel like this is a massive cliffhanger. Like it was a satisfying enough ending while still giving me enough to look at for the next issue, which was nice. So basically we have three main characters. I don't remember their names, but I'm just gonna call this guy White Guy, Black Guy, and Woman. So White Guy basically is ex-military, former military, and he now works for Alphacore, which is basically this last resort police force with three superheroes on it. Him, Black Guy, and Woman. And basically, he, at the very beginning, minor spoilers, he stops this terrorist attack and he sort of has to fight against the administration and the police force chief because, like, they're not supposed to jump in unless the threat involves someone with powers, because that's all the administration allows, because they don't trust people with powers yet. And then he's getting slandered on television for doing it, and he's just pissed because like if he sees some shit going on, he doesn't just want to let it happen and fly away, and that just pisses him off. So that's his main A plot. Then we go to Woman's plot. Basically, she is going on this mission with this other police officer guy, and they're sort of investigating this guy with electric powers that got arrested, but he's getting arrested by them, but they wasn't even like originally their target. He just was there while they were arresting someone else, and he just started like trying to murder all the cops around him. And he actually has ulterior motives, and it turns out he got arrested on purpose, which I'm not going to spoil, but it gets pretty sick. And I don't really remember Black Guy's subplot because he wasn't really in it for that much. He was more like just helping out whenever White Guy was there, because they were like stopping this plane crash once. I'm hyped to see like what his powers are though, other than just flight, because White Guy can fly and he's super strong, so he's sort of like a Superman type thing. Something I thought it was cool to mention though was that he's not nearly as invulnerable as Superman, because in the very opening part where he stops the terrorist attack, the guy shoots him and like in the face and on his chest, and like it doesn't hurt him. Like it doesn't kill him obviously, but it does hurt him. He's like, dude, stop that, it hurts. And also this outfit isn't free, I'm gonna have to get this shit repaired. And also like, you're not gonna kill me by doing that, you're just annoying me. Woman has the power of like this electric whip kind of that she has. I'm not really sure totally how that works, but she used it in the story. I don't think it's like a fully electric whip. Maybe it's sort of like a Green Lantern type thing where like she manifests it out of nothing. I don't really know how it works. It's probably not electric now that I look back on it, because when she was arresting that electric guy from earlier, it didn't charge him up. So it's probably not electric, but it's definitely some sort of like weird energy whip type thing. Black Guy can fly, but I'm not really sure what his powers are because he didn't show up a whole lot in this one. And there's definitely some sort of like anti-Alphacore sort of like corruption task force going on in the background. It's really sick. I would give Alphacore definitely like an 8 out of 10. I liked it more than ISOM because ISOM I felt like didn't have enough world building in it. And for ISOM 1, I didn't review ISOM 2 in my channel because usually I just do volume 1s because I don't like to get into major spoilers, you know. But in ISOM 1, he's dealing with like the street level, like gang related stuff, whatnot. And then, spoilers, but in ISOM 2, he's meeting up with this lady and they go fight like a bunch of monsters in this cave. And I'm sort of just like, that's sort of a bit too much of a tonal shift for me. I've sort of just preferred if it stayed at the street level, like dealing with gang related stuff and whatnot. I do appreciate the other characters they introduced in ISOM 2, but I personally just enjoyed this. I have a feeling that Alphacore is going to focus on mostly police related stuff because they're police officers and they have very limited jurisdiction that they have to fight against and whatnot. So I'm hyped for Alphacore number 2, and I'm hyped for Yira, or however it's pronounced. That's coming out later by Rippaverse Publishing. Please check it out, bro. It's a sick indie company if you haven't heard of it. And yeah, that's my Alphacore review. I'd like to give one final thanks to Young Rip 59. He has majorly improved the shipping time of this shit. Like, I ordered Alphacore and I got that shit within like a couple days. Like, I got it like 2 or 3 days ago, and I read it like the other day. It got in so fast, dude. It was like less than a week. I don't remember exactly how long it took, but I remember being surprised because when I ordered ISOM 1, that shit took like a couple months to get in. But I was not expecting like how vastly improved the shipping would be. Like, he's got this shit down on a lock now. Like, it's professional. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Thank you and see you.